Have you been seeing a chiropractor all your life since you were a little kid? Have you had every bone adjusted in your body at least over 150 times, yet you still feel like shit? Well, watch this 17-year-old that came from Florida have a miracle right on camera with the THAYER method. Hi, this is Dr. Ace Thayer, your YouTube chiropractor, presenting the best results on YouTube. This is part one of a two-part series. Don't forget to check out part two. It's amazing how much change happens. Question of the day: how much would you give to have better memory, better concentration, and better sleep? I'd love to hear those ideas and comments in the comment section below. Also, do me a favor, please consider sharing this information with friends and family. This is really important information. I think they'll really enjoy it. Love you guys. See you guys next time. David is from Florida. Okay, flew out here, when did you get out here? Yesterday or a couple days ago?
Last night.
Last night? Gotcha.
In the morning.
And so he's out with his buddies. I don't know, are you doing a trip out here? Just a boys trip?
Pretty much. Some guys came out here and I've been watching videos for over a year, and I took it as an excuse to get out here and get in the office.
Because you're like, we're going to California, guys. Let's go party. And you're like, hold that thought. I'm going to see Dr. Thayer.
I was up at 8 in the morning on the ride over here while everyone's still sleeping in.
Gotcha. So cool. So anyways, he's been watching our videos for a number of years, and he's been hurting for a number of years. He's how old? Come on, how old are you, dude?
19.
19 kid. A baby. And he's begging to come here. Begging. Now, there's a couple things that are interesting about him, and the one major thing is that he's begging to come here 2,500 miles away, and he's been going to chiropractors his entire life since you were a baby.
Yeah, right. No younger than 5 years old.
Okay? Every month at least for his entire life. Maybe a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but average about 12 times a year.
Yeah, and then I go in spurts because it's only at least 10 minutes from my house, so sometimes up to 3 times a week if I wanted to. It really ends up
if he wanted to, right? And so he has the ability to go to a chiropractor whenever he wants, and he pays nothing because his father's friend. I feel bad because I'm sort of calling out his father's friend a little bit because it's what's gone on. But I want to show you guys and show him that chiropractic is not always the same. And so he sees that from our videos, and that's why he's here. And I told him another thing that's almost amazing thing about these videos, and that makes my heart melt, is that I do these videos for people just like him. Because he would never even know how much better he could be without my videos. And that makes me feel amazing because my videos help people beyond the walls of my office. And so that is a wonderful thing. I can't stress it enough that it makes my life worth living, sort of. I mean, it makes me feel really good. So I'm glad he's here. We're going to change his life forever, and he gets to do it at 19 instead of 45.
Yeah.
Right. Good. So, David, tell us why you've come this far and why you've been thinking about coming here so long.
This coming May will be about 2 years since I've been feeling the way I feel. Right before I graduated high school, I started losing all concentration, no energy. Didn't wake up feeling right. I would wake up and I felt like I slept 1 hour, even though I slept 12. Nothing seemed to change it. First it was kind of a little dizziness, that a little faded. And I don't know if it was dizziness or just losing myself, like kind of awareness, and just completely different being that I used to be. Like, almost can draw the happiness out of you, not having your energy and concentration. And then I had a little neck pain, then a little lower back pain, and mostly stiffness, never really pain. It just remains mostly the concentration, just not being myself.
Yeah, and this started after a bout with mononucleosis. He had it back when he was 17, back in high school, senior year, and he came out of that, said he felt okay, and then all of a sudden he never got a good quality sleep again. And then anxiety kicked in. Yeah,
that's the thing too, is concentration and anxiety were kind of simultaneously just as much. I was feeling really anxious and I couldn't concentrate because I was anxious, and then I wasn't sleeping, and then also memory loss into that too. Because I'm just it's almost like there's a third party going on in your brain the whole time, wondering why you're not doing well. So I just can't concentrate on other things. So like when I subconscious should be concentrating on memorizing, when I just put something or doing whatever, it's just sitting there churning away, fighting to feel good, but it's just taking over part of my brain.
Give them a kind of a taste of what we were talking about this morning. And you don't have to go into too much detail if it makes you embarrassed, but he was saying, if I had to live with this for 20 years and not get this solved, you're saying your friends have no clue of how you feel really inside.
Yeah.
So tell us about what is this doing to your brain? How does this make you feel?
It's crazy because I know how driven I am, like normally, aside from this, and I'm a pretty positive person, so I've been fighting through it. And none of my friends know how I pretty much wake up every day miserable. Honestly, it almost can, like, if you think about it long enough, it can bring you to tears. Almost, it's just crazy how bad people can feel and no one even knows.
Yeah, and look at him, good-looking kid, 19. You couldn't tell. He doesn't have any bags under his eyes. He's exhausted. Completely exhausted. And you know, people are gonna say like, oh, nice actor, he must be just acting this out. I mean, this guy's come all this way just to get his life back.
I didn't fly from Florida to act, that's for sure.
Yeah. So again, I'm very proud that my channel has brought him back here, and you're gonna see him do better right in front of the camera. And we're gonna do the x-rays actually on camera because they're so bad. And again, I hate to do this, but you know, the chiropractor he's been seeing, has he ever taken x-rays of your neck?
Not once.
Yeah. They're messed up.
Not even a physical exam like you did either.
Yeah. What was the exam like compared to anything you've ever had before? I mean, is it
lay down on the table and adjust your neck?
No, what about me? What about
you?
What I do?
You know, the key points, ask them one, ask a ton of questions, a list, which is important. What if I do this versus that? It's truly analyzing the whole body and just getting really...
And you took x-rays too?
Yeah, the x-rays.
Yeah, so we do a lot of work behind the scenes, guys, you don't even see before this video is shot. So, again, x-rays show exactly what's going on. And it is the worst I've seen in a long time. Not that it can't be helped, but it's terrible. And the problem is that he's had chiropractic as much as he humanly can have it.
And massages done, like just...
Everything. So he's had it, but again, quality over quantity, people. And you're gonna see that today, okay? You're gonna see that. He has a couple of visits here. We're gonna get him in and out, and I hate this for him, but we're gonna get him in. But he's gonna have a difference because it's so bad that he's gonna see a difference like that today, okay? So, anything else you wanna share?
No, good.
Good. So, over here, sir? So other things, he has heartburn all the time.
Heartburn.
Constipation, dry stool, he has trouble going, sleep like crap. You sleep a couple hours but never feel rested, you said. Some little bit of ringing in the ears, but not really a big deal. The big thing he has is clumsiness. He's clumsy now, right?
I feel kind of like, coordination, good way to put it. It's like, I'm walking here, I feel like I'm about to maybe accidentally fall over.
Yeah, 19, he acts like he's 85.
And then I used to be a varsity baseball player.
And so he has some problems with his arms and weakness and all that crap, but the big thing I thought was interesting was that, and I've never heard this before, is that in the last month, what has happened with this dyslexia thing?
It almost feels like as if I was dyslexic, like out of nowhere. Like just part of the really big concentration, I'm assuming. You know, I've been a strong reader, strong test taker, never had issues. But the second I kind of pick up something to read, I'm having grab something.
Yeah. So he's going to read this. We just got a golf magazine here. You're not going to really understand this. It's going to be a subjective test, but a little bit objective. He'll tell us how he feels different, but just read the start.
Yeah. Before I start there, I haven't even looked at it once. This might take a little getting used to, but set up, play the ball forward in your stance.
Okay.
So even that, I'm just reading it, and I'd say I'm almost fighting to go through each one because the concentration's so bad, and then it jumbles, like the top sentence looks like the bottom sentence, and I'd never have to do that before. My concentration's gone. So
I hate the symptom for him, but I love getting it on camera because other people out there have the same symptom. We don't even realize it, and it is chiropractic. Why? Because the body's off balance. It messes with the mind. It messes with sleep, and when it messes with sleep, it messes with concentration. The brain is not working properly. We're going to adjust him. You're going to see immediate change. And at 19, we can do wonders on him. If he's 50, a lot slower. So it's so awesome that he's here young. Good. Let's get started with the rest of it here. So go ahead and bend over, touch toes, please. How much tension in your back, sir?
I'll say about a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. Go ahead and go back like this.
It's about 5 out of 10.
About 5 out of 10. Look at the floor, please. Nothing in your neck back. You said nothing. Look at the ceiling.
3.
And tell them about the clicking and the grinding and all that stuff.
Yeah, when I'm down, nothing. I go straight back. It just kind of almost like as if you had like a bean bag and kind of like grinding it a little bit. And especially when I do this, when I go like that, it's just click, 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 click the whole way.
Yeah, and so he's not here for his pain, right?
It doesn't really hurt.
No, but if you were here for pain, would you? If you're just pain, you wouldn't fly out here to see me, right?
If it was just the pain factor that I have, I could live the rest of my life and be fine. But it's just my quality of life and energy is not there.
Yeah. So again, chiropractic is more than pain, guys. You guys get to witness that. I thank you for doing this video. I apologize to your dad and your dad's friend, but again, this is an important video for everybody to see because this is real life. Anything else you want to share?
about it. And my legs fall asleep and stuff too.
Oh yeah, arms go to sleep too. Yeah, I just can't wait to get him started. So anyways, we'll do all the x-rays in the next video, but go ahead and lay down. Let's get started. You've had your neck adjusted a million times too, right?
Yep.
Good. On your back, sir. Take fingers in your belly like this. Good. So just relax best you can. X-rays wise, I'm going to adjust right in the middle of his neck. Again, we're going to go all this together on camera. But he has a gigantic reverse curve. Atlas is shoved up against the occiput. I mean, it is plain as day. You'll see those. You'll see the video, but I'm going to do that on video so you guys will see that. But we're just right in the middle of his curve here. How much pain right here when I push right here?
Not too much.
Not too much? Oh my God, you feel that? Yeah, I just... Whoa, guys. Wow. What was that like? Is that similar to what you've had before?
It's a little more intense.
A little more intense. His neck shifted, guys. It shifted under my hand. I haven't felt that in forever. Literally, as I'm just setting up on him, my hand was like embedding in his neck. That's how much motion needed to be done. Wow, crazy. And problem with this too is that he's a chronic self-adjuster, so stabilization of his neck is much more difficult. That's probably why I was shifting so much like that too. But we definitely pushed in the right direction. But stabilization, so stop self-adjusting, people. Self-adjusting is terrible. Good, nice. Okay. So, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. No pain with that, right?
No.
Gotcha. So when I get you up in a second, no twisting or turning, just like we say in the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
The more you twist and turn, the more you undo my work. Look straight ahead, keep your arms to your side. Okay, go ahead, okay. Okay, so just look straight ahead. Without twisting or turning, just any kind of first impression. If there's anything, let us know. If there's not, we're gonna walk. Dizzy?
Yeah, a little bit. I think some clarity.
What do you mean clarity?
Like,
you see me do that a million times too,
yeah,
right?
I know. Just like, I know it's weird. Everything's just all pretty clear in a way. Like, even looking at you is more just like it's just almost more prominent.
Yeah.
Like,
More HD.
Yeah, maybe it's just at first getting up, we'll see. More
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, but you're interested, right? So I just want your first impressions, because people always want to know what the kind of sequela is, how things kind of go. So go and watch this. Let's go. Is it weird to hear somebody else's story like yours? It's almost like a carbon copy of you. Dizzy at all?
Not too bad.
One more time. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. So this is the article, just some golf article. He's going to read in here, so you guys can see. Go ahead and stop right here. So tell us, look at the camera. Tell us, what else do you feel right now? Anything else different? Still HD, still...
Yeah, I'm still fluid. Walking felt really fluid, natural.
Yeah. It's funny how your gait changes, guys, and that's an automatic thing that happens. Remember, this is a closed kinematic chain. When I work here, the whole spine works together, so it all works together to bring it all together. So when I change here, it's changing the entire structure, and so he's feeling a difference because his body's changing. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to adjust the entire body to get his feet to work differently. Good. What else do you feel?
Feel a little more upright, loose.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We're gonna go through the range of motions again. Go ahead and bend over, touch toes.
If it is
that was a 3 tension.
Yeah.
I can check it online.
Do it again.
Yeah, he's doing it again. Why? Because he can't believe how much better he feels.
Yeah, that's like, even went lower and I don't really feel much in my back.
And go back. That was a 5.
No problem.
That's around about a 2.
Yeah, cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hit his belly, guys. That's okay. That's a love tap. People are like, why do you hit his belly? Why are you hitting him? I'm like, oh, what are you guys talking about? I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes. Okay, stop with that. Not with the shoulders. We're going to teach you not to do that.
All right.
Look at the floor, please. Okay, that didn't hurt before.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the ceiling. That was a clicky. You didn't like that. Now it feels smoother, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm sorry. I stopped putting words in your mouth. You see, I get charges of that all the time too. But it does feel different, right?
Yes.
Good. So, what else do we have to check on you? I forget. What else do we check? Reading, I guess.
And then what is the
Let's start with how to read a slower green. You know how to have to practically line up your back to the target, play enough break on the 14. Yeah, even those.
Did you see how fast he was reading?
Yeah.
Okay, but you tell us any difference. You tell us any difference. We heard it, but
it's early to say, but I really definitely think it's
something different.
Yeah, it's just like even from the same way with walking, just thoughts and when I'm moving, everything feels fluid, natural.
Cool. So again, you guys are going to see a couple more videos on him. Hopefully we get 3 total videos. I want to get the x-ray one for sure and one last one. He's only here 3 days. And so I'm going to kick his ass and show you guys how it works. And I'm going to give his life back. You guys can witness on camera. Anything else you want to say?
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you guys next time.